What if I told you that you can grow a ton of fresh vegetables, even if you live in the smallest city apartment? Today, I'm sharing 10 urban gardening tips that can instantly transform your balcony, rooftop, or windowsill into a high-yield mini farm, even if you're a complete beginner. And you'll definitely want to stay till the end for tip number 10. Because most gardeners don't know it, but it can literally double your harvest. First up, tip 1. Start by mapping your sun zones. Urban spaces have really tricky, shifting light. So, take a walk around your balcony or window and just observe. Where does the sun hit first thing in the morning? Where does that light stay the longest? Once you know this, you can plant smart. The best plants for those super sunny zones are things like tomatoes, most herbs, peppers, and even strawberries. But for your shadier low-light areas, you'll want to stick with mint, spinach, lettuce, and Swiss chard. So, which direction does your balcony face? Let me know in the comments. North, south, east, or west. Knowing your light is half the battle. Tip number 2 is all about vertical gardening. If you don't have a lot of horizontal space, don't worry, just go up. Vertical gardens can increase your growing area by 300 to 500%. It's insane. There are so many options to choose from, like wall planters, stackable pots, hanging baskets, or even fence-mounted trellises. These are fantastic for vining plants, like tomatoes, cucumbers, and beans, but they also work great for herbs. Not only is it super productive, but it makes your garden look incredibly aesthetic. It's a win-win. Okay, tip 3. Choose fast-growing and compact varieties. As an urban gardener, you need to be selective. When you're buying seeds or plants, look for labels that say things like compact, patio variety, dwarf, or bush type. For example, instead of a giant heirloom tomato, go for a patio tomato. Look for dwarf peppers, baby leaf greens, and mini cucumbers. These plants are bred specifically to thrive in smaller containers. They need less root space and will actually give you a much better harvest in a confined area. It's all about working smarter, not harder. Moving on to tip 4. Use smart containers. Trust me, not all pots are created equal. You'll want to use things like fabric grow bags, which are super lightweight and breathable, or self-watering containers that take the guesswork out of watering. You can even use recycled buckets. Just make sure you drill drainage holes in the bottom. Grow bags are one of my personal favorites because they prevent root rot by allowing the soil to breathe, which is a common problem in small spaces. A happy root system means a happy, productive plant. Tip number 5. Invest in a high-quality organic soil mix. In urban gardening, your soil matters even more because containers dry out incredibly fast. Don't just scoop dirt from outside. Create a rich mix using potting soil, coco coir for moisture retention, compost for nutrients, and perlite for aeration. For an extra boost, I love to add some slow-release organic nutrients right into the mix. This feeds your plants over time and boosts your yield, all without having to use any harsh chemicals. Your plants will thank you for it. Here's a great budget-friendly hack for tip 6. Use your kitchen scraps as fertilizer. You can make amazing, natural fertilizers for free. Some of my go-tos are banana peel water, which is full of potassium. Just soak a banana peel in water for a day or two. You can also use crushed eggshell powder for calcium, or use coffee grounds for acid-loving plants like blueberries or peppers. It's natural, it's free, and it's absolutely perfect for beginners who don't want to spend a lot on supplies. Reduce waste and feed your garden at the same time. Tip number 7 is something many urban gardeners forget: balcony wind protection. Living in the city, especially in a tall building, means you're going to deal with unpredictable wind tunnels. This wind can really stress your plants out and even break their stems. You can protect them by using mesh screens, or by planting dense, hardy plants as a natural wind. Also, consider using heavy-bottomed pots that won't tip over easily. A little protection goes a long way in keeping your plants healthy and stress-free. For tip 8, if you want a quick win and instant gratification, you have to try microgreens. They are the perfect crop for beginners because they grow in just 7 to 10 days. All you need is a shallow tray, some potting mix, and your seeds of choice, like radish, broccoli, or pea shoots. They are packed with nutrition, tastes amazing, and take up almost no space at all. It's the fastest way to get something fresh and green on your plate. Tip number 9 is all about smart watering. Containers in the city can dry out in a flash, especially on hot, windy days, so you need to be consistent with moisture. Self-watering pots are a game changer here. You could also set up a simple drip irrigation kit on a timer. Another great trick is to add a layer of mulch, like straw or wood chips, on top of your soil. For example, planting basil next to your tomatoes can improve their flavor and repel pests. Dill is a great companion for cucumbers. Lettuce and radishes grow wonderfully together. And planting marigolds anywhere in your garden is like having natural pest control. This strategy increases your yield and health of your garden, all without chemicals. And if you want your small garden to produce even more, you'll want to watch my next video on high-yield container crops. Start with these 10 tips, and I promise your little urban space will feel like a full garden. Now, I want to know, what type of space do you garden in? Is it a balcony, a rooftop, a windowsill, or a backyard? Tell me below. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.